And I'll turn it over to Dave, and he can tell us a little bit about our next three teams out here on the line.
Okay, in bib 28, we've got Jill Barnes, and in 29, Jeannie Holder, and in 30, Ed White, all the way up from Anchorage. We got 30 seconds.
30 seconds to the start of heat number 10.
And the dogs for Jill and Barnes is Billy and Rocco, and Jeannie Holder's is Miles and Albie, and Ed White's is Hershey and Axel. And back to them.
15. Bob Holder told me he saved all the fast dogs. 10. So in the Holder family, this is the team to watch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. And we get a lot of hiking going on down there. Dog's a little bit shy going into the start. And they're around the first corner, and it looks like, who the heck? That's the third one. That's Ed White. Well, of course, he's another one of our Anchoragites. If you're going to drive 360 miles to enter a race, you're going to have done a lot of training. He and the other fellows from Anchorage have been racing on a track down in Anchorage around a football field, getting used to doing this. Dogs look like they've got it down pat as he crouches down to cut the wind resistance as his dogs make it around the back stretch and around the corner coming towards the finish line. But then it looks like a nice run. I'm going to have to get an idea. I believe Jeannie Holder is the one in the back position. That would mean Jill Barnes, bib number 28, is making her way up. Jill Barnes' dogs come from Terry Streeper's kennel. Terry Streeper bought a carton and then offered to have local drivers compete with his dogs. Chris Strayer also running some of the Streeper dogs. And Jeannie Holder clapping to her dogs as they make their way across. And so far, it looks like Ed White has got a good clean shot at this. We'll see if Jill Barnes can catch up to him. Actually, if it were me on the back of that cart, I would like to stay out and out. When they get side by side, these dog carts are a lot wider than a dog sled. And the way a dog team runs on a trail, you have a 6-foot trail and you may manage to get two dog teams passing. So dogs get it in their mind that they can pass right next to the dog next door. And when you get more than one side by side, it gets kind of hairy in there. You got to do some pretty accurate and creative driving. And they're coming down the line. It is our Anchorage driver, Ed White, doing beautifully as his dog moves very strongly across the finish line. And his dogs are over, followed by Jill Barnes. And bringing up the rear, we have Jeannie Holder. Jeannie having